Are you guys wondering why Jordan 1 mids don't get the respect that they deserve? Are you wondering why they don't have that much resale value? Are you also wondering why sneakerheads like yourself just don't like them compared to the Air Jordan 1 High? Well, stay tuned in this video. I'm going to be going through my two favorite Air Jordan 1 mids, why I purchased them, and why I think they're going to be a good investment for 2020. Stay tuned till the end. Let's run it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lucid Kicks here, and today I am going to be reviewing two of my favorite shoes of 2020, and I'm always sure you guys know to bring you guys the best tips and tricks on how to cop the most anticipated sneakers of 2020. I got two shoes for you guys today, a special unboxing, because I think this is super important for all the sneakerheads who, take appreciate for the Jordan 1s. Today I'm going to be unboxing two Jordan 1 mids for you guys. As you guys can already tell from the boxes, the reason why I'm doing this is because Jordan 1s I don't think get the respect that they deserve. However, I understand based on the quality, the sizing, and just the features that come with a normal Jordan 1 mid. I'm going to talk about why I invested in these and why I'm going to personally rock them regardless of how hyped it is. And these two I picked because they look awesome and they're super hyped and they do sell out. They did sell out. They both released this year in early 2020. And without further ado, I'm excited to actually show this to you guys. So let's get right into it. Check these out, guys. So today I have the Air Jordan 1 mid Chicago Black Toes, and I actually have the Air Jordan 1 Luka Doncic. Now, the reason why I bought these shoes, guys. One, I love the Doncic because of the colorway. As you guys know, it's actually a pretty mixed matched colorway, and they just resonated with me. I actually love the quality of these shoes, even though a lot of people do think that the quality isn't that great, and that's why the price point is much lower than an Air Jordan 1 High. I went ahead and copped these because, one, I knew they were going to sell out really quickly, and two, there weren't going to be as many restocks. However, I was wrong about the Air Jordan 1 mid Chicago Black Toes because these actually restocked quite a few times since the release date, and I was happy to get my hands on two pairs. So your boy's going to be rocking one of these. You got a size 9, and I got another size 9.5 to hold for resale value, of course. And let me tell you why. The Chicago ones are actually going to be really good to resell down the line. Of course, it's going to be a much longer wait just because it was a super general release, and they're Air Jordan 1 mid. They're not as hyped as the normal Air Jordan 1 highs. But of course, for those of you that know the sneaker game really well, there are some colorways for the Jordan 1 mids that do extremely well, such as the Pine Greens. The Air Jordan 1 Pine Green that I released a couple years ago is now doing extremely well. They're going for over $400+ depending on the size that you get. For most of the sizes, they're going for like $450 and up. And that's crazy because it's a pine green colorway. I'm not super into the green colorway or any green colorway for that matter, but I know if that shoe can do that well, these Chicago black toes are going to do extremely well. Now, let me do a quick close-up for you guys. Take a look at this shoe. Now, that's the closest thing we got to an Air Jordan 1 original Chicago colorway, right? Now, this shoe is just insane. Honestly, just having these on foot, people would think that you own the original colorway. These look so dang close, guys. I'm telling you, mids aren't that far off an Air Jordan 1 high. And I just love how they look together, guys. I mean, check this out. I like the quality. I think the quality is really nice. But some of the differences that I noticed in these shoes was the padding in the tongue. It's not as great as the padding in the normal Air Jordan 1 high. And of course, there are going to be some factors that Nike's going to take into consideration when dropping the price of an Air Jordan 1 mid. The $115 price range rather than the $170, which is the original price of an Air Jordan 1 high, right? But this colorway, the reason why I think this shoe is going to resell down the line is because of the colorway. First and foremost, the quality is okay. I wouldn't give it a solid 10 out of 10. I think if there was better padding on the inside of the shoe and on the tongue, I think this shoe would do really well. And of course, if we didn't have the black toe, if this wasn't a Chicago black toe, and if, the toes were actually white, this would easily be, $300 to $400 shoe right out of the box. Because, I mean, this is the next best thing to an Air Jordan 1 original Chicago OG. At least we're getting this, and of course, if you guys know the sneaker game, Jordan Brand drops subtle hints of what future releases are going to look like, and they gave us this. So I think we can expect another retro of the Chicago ones coming soon. So I'm really excited, and I definitely have to cop these, man. These are going to be really cool on feet. Tune into the end of the video if you guys want to see the on feet portion. I think they're gonna look really good with a nice pair of jeans, of course, and just getting straight to the point. That's why I bought them. I mean, to invest in it and to just rock. I mean, you can't go wrong with this colorway, man. The black toes are amazing. I know a lot of people don't like them. Of course, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I definitely encourage you to drop me a comment below with why you like or dislike the Chicago black toes. And I already gave you guys my opinion. I love the colorway. I think these pair very well with a nice pair of jeans and a black shirt. You can't go wrong with it, man. Anybody who kind of sees this from afar is going to think you actually have the Air Jordan 1s. And I know a lot of people have been doing customizations to the toe to make them white. And, there's nothing wrong with that, You don't have to go ahead and spend $2,000 just to get yourself a pair of Chicago 1 highs, right? You can just paint the toe box white and you're good to go. But, I'm not too picky when it comes to shoes. If it looks awesome, I'm going to buy it. And, of course, if it has resale and I can rock it, I'm going to buy it. 10 out of 10 going to buy it. And for these, of course, that hits both the check boxes. I know I can wear these very well. I can pair them with a lot of different things. And these are definitely going to have resale, I would say. Give it about a year or 2 years, these are going to be reaching the $400 to $500 range. Now, take a look on StockX for other past releases of Air Jordan 1 mids, and you'll see what I'm saying. A lot of them, before I decided to make this video, I kind of checked out the pricing for a lot of those, and depending on the colorway, I noticed better colorways always did very well. Now, of course, this was a very general release, and you guys may be able to expect a few more restocks down the line, but these aren't going to be restocking for the rest of 2020. So I definitely recommend, if you guys want a cool pair, rock something with a Chicago colorway. Of course, these always do well in the aftermarket. Anything Chicago Bulls colorway will do very well. So I definitely recommend picking up a pair, man. For $115, it's not that bad. I mean, with tax, of course, in California, which is where I'm from, I came out to about I think $135 after tax. That's not bad to invest in shoes that look like this. And of course, the quality isn't that bad either, as I stated. And now getting into the Luka Doncic. Now there's a reason why I kind of went for this shoe. I'm not the biggest fan of Luka Doncic, but I really love this shoe because it resonated with me because of the colorway. If you guys want to take a closer look, this is what it looks like. I really love the colorway. It may be hard to tell through the camera, but the upper is mainly like a very icy blue. It almost looks white. And the back says breathe in center and breathe on both heels, which is pretty nice. And that really resonated with me. And I knew these shoes were going to be super limited. Apparently, they only sold on Foot Locker, Nike.com, and another website. And they only restocked once from what I remember. So I knew I had to get these shoes. They were extremely limited, and the resale after they dropped was, $250 to $300. And unfortunately, I couldn't get my shoes in time. Nike took quite a bit of time to ship these over to me after I ordered them. So they went down in value after, I would say, 3 or 4 weeks. And, they're kind of sitting around the 150 to 200 range, I would say, for most sizes. But, they're a pretty solid colorway. I definitely recommend if you guys got them, hold on to them or just rock them. I really like these shoes. They resonate with me very well. They have mix matched color matching, with the purple and the teal blue on the side, the Nike swoosh. And on the bottom of the shoe, check these out. That looks pretty sick. And I'm a huge fan of unique shoes, especially white shoes. And the quality on this is pretty darn good. So this actually came with really nice tumble leather. The padding on the tongue could have been better. I would say it's still very thin, just kind of like the Chicago Black Toes. But lacing's very nice. The quality on the leather for the upper is actually pretty nice. It's a really stiff shoe, I would have to say. But one thing I noticed, which really made me fall in love with the shoe, was definitely the inside. The inside. I don't know if you guys can see the pattern in there, but it's actually stitched in triangles, which is pretty nice. I've never seen that on the Jordan 1. Let alone a Jordan 1 mid. So this was actually the first Jordan 1 mid that I had ever picked up. And after that, I started to like Jordan 1 mids a lot more. I knew the hype was always about the Jordan 1 highs. But again, I'm a firm believer of, if I can rock them and they're a dope colorway, I'm going to buy it. And I definitely encourage you all to kind of change your mindset about, the Jordan 1 mid. They definitely don't get the respect that they deserve. And I think they're a pretty sick colorway. At least these shoes, the ones that I was able to get, they're pretty sick. So I encourage you guys to go out and buy them. Of course, I don't think I would pay resale for the Luka Doncic. This was just a personal pair that I wanted to cop, nothing for resale. But I knew these would sell. They were super limited, only dropped on 2 foot sides. So I got these in hand. And if you guys get a chance to cop another Chicago Black Toe, I definitely recommend it. These are gonna go up in price down the line. Of course, a lot of people are saying that they are. And if you guys were able to get any of these shoes, drop in the comments below where you got them from. For what it's worth, guys, I really think you should at least go and pick up this shoe. It's an amazing colorway. The quality is not that bad, and I am definitely going to be throwing these on foot for you guys, so stay tuned in the next couple seconds. If you guys got value from this video, please go ahead, drop a like for me, subscribe, and comment below your favorite Air Jordan 1 of all time. It could be a high or a mid, or also tell me why you guys like the mid or why you don't like it. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.